thought like, okay, too late anyway. And my Marauder has range though. The cannons are in range of my Marauders. And I think I instantly started to build a tank as well as develop the siege tech, but I actually don't see me developing it now. Now it's incoming, here's the tank. And as I said before, let's just give vision to all of the players once again. As I said before, I expected green to have some kind of army as well as teal, light blue, and when I go out then and I'm getting owned, then it's just GG. So yeah, here I was, and I started to build some more marauders, as well as I think I'm also getting a second reactor here to pump out a couple of marines, as well as more Medivacs, so I'm mobile. And also I expected them to expand anywhere on the map, get control, and then I'm actually getting owned by battle cruisers or carriers in the end, as it is normally usually the case. Not this time though, and nothing in the base of a green, so that's actually pretty ridiculous. I don't know. So this was actually, well, at least in this situation, the totally correct counter move here, going for a drop. I was pretty much scared though that a combined army forces of both players, light blue and green, would just steamroll me, so I started turtling here. My tanks are now eating the cannons, and here I go, and we will just see once again how fast the Nexus goes down. Unloading, now stimmed, I have like 4 marauders, a couple of marines, 5 marauders, and let's see here, the Nexus, it's so fast. And what I wanted to do, because I thought like he has a full base running, I wanted to snipe the Nexus and just go away again. And I definitely 100 pro expected him to have expanded here or on the island, as well as light blue to have an expansion running here. I knew about this one, of course. Let's just see, I'm F2, so my vision, I don't see too much here. And I think, let's see, I think I'm scouting for the island expansion, and when I saw this, actually I'm not, excuse me, I am scouting the gold mineral expansion, and then the island expansion, nothing here, nothing there, as well as here I see there's nothing here, or am I actually unloading the units, I don't know. Anyways, these tanks, okay. Yeah, the pylon has just been killed here. We can see the range of the tank, and I'm getting the island expansion now because I don't know, one of the games before I decided to move out here and get my expansion up there, and then I basically got steamrolled by both other opponents, so I decided to stay here and play it kind of safe. And green is out of the game, and he's totally dead. And oh, sorry, I totally missed that. I actually decided to attack or kind of visit light blue here. I saw, okay, there isn't anything going on. Let's see if he's just playing like green. So once again, I'm unloading my forces. Not too many actually, and I stim, I think, and then target the Nexus. This Stalker is pulled back. So let's see the Nexus, and the Nexus goes down. Kaboom! There it goes. And then I saw, quite some forces, and I knew, okay, light blue can at least play in some way. And once again I thought like, what is he doing? You have to understand, I'm usually, when I'm playing like that, then I'm usually getting owned by 2 void rays or something like that. Then I forget to rebuild my units, and I thought like, what is important to kill and get the pylons, so the warp gates are unpowered, but way too many pylons. So I think this void ray is also going down, and I don't know actually why I didn't stay here, but I lost a couple of units, and I decided to leave him here. I could have ended the game right now, I think. So that is actually pretty, I don't know if you can call it funny, dumb, or whatever. Let's say I did it on purpose. I wanted to give him a chance. I wanted to play longer. Yeah. Yeah. So usually when I'm like turtling like that, and I move out with my forces, and right that moment, like 2 or 3 void rays come in here and kill everything I have, and I don't know, or I am getting dropped with 1 Medivac here, although I have towers or missile turrets up. But yeah, well, this time at least I had my own Medivac, so I would have been mobile enough to go there and defend my expansion, because that is a huge disadvantage when you're going for metal and you cannot afford a Thors. Yeah, well, you have like no strong anti-air, and so the Goliath isn't there anymore, so you kind of have to go for Thors. Or Vikings. Vikings would be an option for sure. But yeah, I don't know, like 3 games in a row I tried to go for fast metal tech, and then I had a lot of tanks and just a few marines, and then some void rays came in and I got dropped here and everything was just over. I was sitting there with 8 tanks and thought like, wrong unit combination, my friend. And yeah, this time it looked better though. I'm dropping here once again, and you can see once again how scary I am in some way. I expected an army of speed zealots incoming and rushing my forces, but there's nothing. Well, 1 stalker, okay, but there's actually nothing, and I should have scouted, yeah, a lot more here. Well, I cannot get an observer, but I could have scanned maybe, although I usually use the energy for getting the orbital command here, by the way. 1 missile turret it's called, not tower. Okay. I'm usually getting the mules for the energy and not using the scan. So I'm playing it uber safe here. I expected him to have his army like there, waiting for me to go in and then steamroll me, but there actually was no army, and I'm here, I'm sieging once again, and I did it like very safe, just going step by step, killing the cannons. He actually has like 2 zealots and 1 stalker here. I don't know. It's actually I think we can fast forward that, because the funny thing for me in this game was, oh, here the probes trying to escape, boom, getting quite some hits here. So he actually has to retreat, rebuild his nexus here. But yeah, this game is actually over for quite some time, so I don't want to punish you, kinda. So you don't not have to watch it when it's that lame. But for me it was kind of like, oh, you can win a 2-1, and yeah. So that made me proud in some way, at least, in some noob proud level. Anyways, I think I'm getting Thors. Yeah, here's the first one, and of course I should have attacked here once again, but I didn't.